shine up.
So let's see what we got ahead of us as we move into the next. This is still winner's side, I believe. And character-wise, well, we're looking at Birdie and Sagat.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is a very interesting option. Sagat, of course, being relatively
Brand new.
new to Street Fighter V.
You could put in like 20 hours or more.
Yeah, it's.
You know?
I mean, listen, it's possible. It's always
yeah.
possible. And of course, Birdie seeing a lot more success after.
Pause. It just said Sagat is 7'6".
Yeah, he's a tall man.
And 216 pounds.
He's a big guy.
216 pounds? That is not 216 pounds unless
That's
he is
all
rail
muscle.
thin.
That's all muscle.
I know. He's got to be at least 260 at that height. Whatever. But
You can't even imagine how cold he is in the winter, but we can talk about all that later.
We got two big boys battling right now. We got Birdie and we got Sagat. Birdie, obviously a very, very strong fighter. I believe the #1 player on online is still a Birdie. Still a Birdie player.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be like that. I mean, this is a character that everyone slept on this character for being a low tier for the longest time. And then Mena from Dominican Republic had really showed that this character is really worth looking at. And, yo, KINGMAN making the case right now.
Making the case.
Pretty
Looking
convincing.
good. That was really convincing. He didn't give him much space.
Yo, hold on. Did that high fireball just like, yeah, no, that went through that his whole body.
Yeah.
Birdie's a big boy. How the hell did that go through him?
I don't know.
All right, well, I guess the answer is low pressure from here on out.
Yeah, low pressure.
But if there's anything about Sagat that we can know, like traditionally in Street Fighter,
he's a zoner.
He's a zoner. He's got his fireball game.
He's got his fireball.
He's got
those
longer
long
normals.
limbs.
Yes, those long normals are what we have to look out for.
Oh yeah.
So if Tamn is able to bring that forward, pressure KINGMAN with it, well, at least maybe he'll have a mid and high option, but he's not looking like he's got many options.
No, we're really feeling each other out. Tamn does not want to get caught up in no mix-ups or combo strings, anything. You know, the grapples heavy and hard. He's going to push him back into a corner, bull rush, headbutt right back there, and he's going to back him up. You know, he's going to run out of room to zone him. You can't zone him if he's in his face in the corner, and he's got grabs. What are you going to do, son? You got to get him out of there.
Honestly, though, KINGMAN don't got to do much if he really wants to make this work. He's got the round lead. He clearly does not have to worry about that fireball. That's kind of joke.
Yeah, and it's so nice of him to pull him out of the corners. Like, all right, I'll let you have your space. Not giving a care in the world. All right, EX bull rush double through. Okay, V trigger popped. Or that was a V reversal.
Reversal really didn't even look like it did much in that. It's looking like, I don't know, man. I'm looking at this Sagat and I'm seeing good Sagat play, but. When I see good Sagat play, I don't know if I'm looking at good Street Fighter V play. This is the kind of character that traditionally, when you're looking at other fighting games, and especially earlier iterations of Street Fighter, having those longer normals, having a consistent fireball game, and having the option of a low and high fireball that's consistent.
Yeah.
Those are great options. But when you're looking at a game like this, I don't know if that works out.
Yeah,
especially when that high fireball is looking fake AF.
I really feel like he's got to apply more pressure. Yes, more normals. You know, get in there. Don't be afraid. You got to apply the pressure because Birdie has got. If there's silence, Birdie can fill it, easy.
Oh, absolutely.
And you got to fill the air with noise. You got to keep him off balance because. All right, we're seeing a little bit more action coming out from Tamm. He's still up behind the 8-ball. But the bull rush coming through, taking advantage. Ooh, V-trigger pop full combo.
All right, that was cute. Ending with the bull rush for some solid damage, but. How about you end the round with the solid damage in the bull rush?
Solid damage all the way through. See, that's why you got to keep. He was on the right path, keeping up the pressure, applying the moves, and now he forgot what's going on, and he gets grabbed. Hopefully, he keeps up the pressure. There we go. The normal's coming out. Strike. Push him back. EX high fireball. So not his best friend right now. I'm just burning all meter. No saving grace, no critical arcs coming out. Just praying for damage.
I mean, that's the most you can do when you're forced to play out a very traditional neutral. But Birdie is far from a traditional character.
Oh yeah, not at all.
And the successes that we've seen from Birdie players in Street Fighter V don't just lie from playing things out in neutral and being talented. It's also how well these players utilize the tools of Birdie. We've seen KINGMAN make fantastic use out of the command grabs, using the rolling can projectile to sort of mix up the pressure where he needs to, or to extend the pressure safely.
And you just see that silence, that moment right there where it was just staring him down. He's like, do something, mate. Do something, I dare you. Come on. I got long legs too. Watch me shuffle across the ground. Poof. Hit him with that low heavy. And then, you know, just let him know. You're in the danger zone.
Indeed, indeed.
Kept it up. Got him.
So now Game 3 starting itself up, and it does not look like KINGMAN has had any intentions of slowing down or respecting any of this fireball pressure. He's taking these little tit-for-tat damages from Sagat because Tamsin is not letting up, but you can always jump over him.
Look at the utilization of all the tools Birdie has. Command grabs, regular grabs, all the grabs that you need. You know, the spacing, medium to close. He's even got some long-range coverage. It's just dangerous. He's a dangerous guy to let sit and think.
Yo, KINGMAN getting aggressive. He's eating in his face.
Yeah.
Some disrespect out here, but I mean, hey, if it wins, it wins.
Now, we're not really seeing much conditioning going on from Tamsin, even though he's got every moment to just think about what he's going to do next. He's really not coming up with any good solutions, and KINGMAN is just like, give me all of this space. I need it. I'm just going to take it all. Look at it. Look at that. Just armored through, eating all over the place. Okay, there we go.
All right. Tamsin's starting to wake up, but it's not going to be enough. All right, we got the fire for the extension.
Full through.
Oh, what did I tell you about?
No.
What did I tell you about Wake Up DP?
I mean, it's like we're way back in the beginning of Street Fighter 4.
It's like that's the way back. That's the man. That was the good bad option from before we were born, dude.
Oh man.
Like that's the age old option.
I mean, all right. So what's more can be said about this match other than KINGMAN has got his, you know, his stamp of approval on this domain. It's his. It's a dirty, dingy street. Birdie hanging out in dirty, dingy streets. He's got some chains on him. He's dropping cans all over the place. Ain't nobody caring about him littering. And you know what? He's just dropping bodies all over the place. Nobody's caring either.
Yo, how about dropping this pressure looking
This
nuts?
pressure. He's dropping bodies. He owns the street.
Man,
it's
I don't know if I stopped playing Smash 4. Seeing this banana pressure in the corner, it's looking brutal.
It's very brutal right now. I just feel bad.
This is the young overweight Diddy Kong, honestly. Like,
he's got the command grabs. He's got the bananas.
Like, KINGMAN, I think, is playing from the wrong side of the field.
Oh,
but he's making it work.
The timing was off on that, but he's going to make up for it anyway. Oh.
Very convincing 3-0, and KINGMAN, he's going to put Sagat away.
Yep.
That's enough of all that.
Let's go, KINGMAN. Let's go, KINGMAN.